Lady C reveals former private secretary petition to strip the Sussex Tittle had over 90,000 signatures. Omid Scobie's latest book Endgame is expected to leave behind a poisonous legacy of distrust for Prince Harry after it made a plethora of explosive claims about the royal family. According to royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams, while speaking Daily Star, the book would reflect badly on the Duke of Sussex due to the author being the couple's unofficial mouthpiece. While they've distanced themselves from Scobie's claims, the book still reflected as a Sussex handbook whose impact would follow Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Endgame may have been titled Seeking Sensation, a Sussex Squad handbook, and it won't be long before it's largely forgotten, but it will leave a poisonous legacy of distrust, he said. He went on to note that the release came at a time when there seemed to be some hope that the King and Harry, who spoke on Charles's 75th birthday, might be starting to be more friendly. However, with the explosive nature of the claims, the commentator said that it was unlikely that the royal would ever return to the good graces of his father, adding, "There won't be much mutual trust after this." It comes as Lady Colin Campbell has sensationally claimed that she was asked by a former private secretary to a member of the royal family to start a petition to strip the Duke and Duchess of Sussex of their titles. Lady Sears added a link to a change.org petition to have the Duke and Duchess of Schemes put abeyance in a most recent video. Currently, the petition has over 90,000 plus signatures. People should publicly pressure Harry and Meghan to voluntarily forfeit their titles. I know that this petition's unlikely to cause those nasty, ghastly, dangerous Harkles to lose their titles, but I believe that we must put pressure on the government and the wider establishment to do something to stop the damage, not just to the royal family, but to the public image of the United Kingdom as a whole. The accusations in Endgame are outrageous. Speaking to GB News, Lady C said, "I was actually approached nearly 2 years ago by one of the former private secretaries and asked to start a petition to get Parliament to strip them of their titles. I said that I wasn't going to do it because I thought it was a dangerous precedent to set, and there's a dangerous precedent involved with this. But the fact of the matter is the amendment is tabled under what's really a traitor's amendment, and there's a feeling that Harry and Meghan have betrayed the interests of the monarchy and the country and the Commonwealth. I think that if the family doesn't do something, there's no good reason why Parliament doesn't do something, so I'm basically in favour of it. I think this, amidst Scobie's nonsense, has been the final straw, because there's absolutely no doubt in my mind, and I don't think there's any doubt in anybody with a brain's mind, that Meghan is behind it. I also understand that she wrong-footed Harry, that Harry didn't realise that any of this was coming, and that there's hell to be paid at the moment in Montecito. As William, and then George, ascend the throne, Harry and Meghan will be more and more irrelevant. The history books will barely mention them, as they're not important.